Hello, everyone. Excuse my voice, I have a little cold. Um, this is a little review of the place I went to, Picture People. Now, this is a little late because I haven't had a chance to. It's been a little hectic with trying to get the store open and the baby and just doctors and issues with my knee. Um, There's just so much going on that I took these pictures on April 24th at Picture People at Bye Bye Babies in Livingston. Now they're supposed to be professional photographers and and everything. And so I went there. I had an appointment, and I did get there a little bit 10 minutes late because of traffic. And anybody who has a 1-month-old baby knows that it's not easy to just get up and go. And by the time I got on the road, there was an accident, and I got about 10 minutes late. A little bit less. They were taking care of somebody else, so I waited about 10 minutes for somebody to take care of me. Okay, anyway, so that took up 20 minutes of my 20-minute session. So basically, when I was there, the person who was taking care of me, I did not get his name. He basically rushed me. And the baby had just woken up. So I was trying to get an opinions on what's the best kind of pictures to take. And he said that he would take care of it. So this is what I got. I did ask for a picture. I did want a picture with my oldest in it, so I'm just going to show you the pictures, and then I'll go over them and explain why I'm not very happy. Okay, so that's basically all the pictures. Now, I'll start with this picture. You look at this picture and you say, well, what's wrong with it? They look cute. Whatever. You can't control a baby's expressions and stuff like that. If you had a little bit more patience, I'm sure you could have gotten a better picture. But if you saw this... No, this is not it. Okay, yeah. So, as you see, as a professional, you have all this space on this side, but you cut off his arm. Okay. Let's not make a big deal, Sandra, but whatever. So, here's another picture he took. Same thing. Cut off his arm even more. Plenty of space on the side. No patience in trying to get the baby's expression or attention. Now this picture doesn't look half bad. But that's because I fixed this picture. Originally, this picture had about 3 fingers or so more of the wall. So basically, it fitted another 2 people next to them to complete the picture. I'm the one who cropped it to make it look like this. Because when I take pictures, I want attention on the kid, not your background. But I cropped this to make it look somewhat decent. I did want to try to fix my son's arm because he's kind of didn't want the spots to show. I'm fine with the spots showing because it's just who he is right now. If anybody knows, he was in the hospital for a little bit over a week. He had a bad reaction to antibiotics. So he had a Steven Johnson syndrome, and it was pretty bad. And anyway, so he wanted to touch up and get rid of the spots, but they didn't offer me that because they rushed me out afterwards as well. Now, I went and bought blocks because they did not have any. Even though when I called to make the appointment, they told me they did, I ended up having to spend $30 on the blocks, which I said I wanted it to say 1 month. He put in the 4 weeks because he thought what didn't make sense because it said months, but it was really easy to kind of cover that up. I will show you what I mean because I took pictures of my baby once I got home. But as you see, so he put 4 weeks, which I was not too happy about because I take pictures of my kids every month until they're a year old. And then after that, I take a picture every year, and then I start using their school picture. So, as you see, this doesn't show the baby much. It's mostly, I decided not to crop any of these out just so you can see what I'm talking about. I did that one because I wanted to make that one a bigger picture to hang up, but I did not do the others just so I can explain. So as you see, there's plenty of wall, plenty of floor, plenty of basket. I could barely see the baby. Yes, it's a cute picture, but I believe you should have been focusing more on the baby, not your background and your floor. I don't give a crap about that. All the pictures are basically the same. As you see, plenty of floor. Again, with the 4 weeks, don't really like the way it looks. I don't like this picture at all. Now, this is a cute picture. It looks a little sneaky, but yeah. So he also kind of got a little frustrated with me because I kept changing, but I asked him if, take pictures with the pants on, and then I wanted a few pictures with just a onesie, and then finish up with taking off the onesie and just taking cute little naked pictures of just a diaper. I did not get to do that with my first son, and I wanted nice pictures, and I was expecting professional pictures. So, and yeah. So anyway, this is halfway decent. Again, here, plenty of floor space. I don't need that. If I could just get the picture of you I thought we would at least crop them out, but he did not. And even though I bought the CD and I can crop it out myself when I print them out again, I just wanted to print it out like this so I could do the video. Again, 4 weeks. Now, not as much floor as the other ones, but as you can see, yeah, not the greatest of pictures. Not saying that they all look bad because I think the baby looks cute, but it's just the point of this is professional pictures. When I got home and I showed his father these pictures, he actually said, "I thought you were going to a photographer." I said, "I did." He said, "This looks like you took it at somebody's house." I actually could do a better job myself at home, but whatever. This is probably one of the cuter pictures. Again, I wish it focused more on the baby and not so much wood around, but I'll fix that myself. Again, look at how much wood surface. How much would I love to have this picture. I will crop it. Again, the 4 weeks did not make me happy, but what do I know? And then he did put the 1, but not the months. It is a cute picture. A little bit better. I did not crop this. This was actually how he took the picture. Not so much floor space, so it does look a little bit better. I do like this picture. And this picture where he kind of cut off the baby's legs, but plenty of wood. Not a bad looking picture, but whatever. This one is one of the ones my favorite. The rest will be him on a green blanket. I do like this, but like I said, this is what I was looking for. Pictures that focus on the baby. This is a beautiful picture. This is the only picture I truly love out of the whole set that I got. I do like this picture as well. It just shows, that's just how his personality is. He always has his face. But these came out a little bit more decent. But these are the first pictures that he took. And then the rest, basically he got a little bit more frustrated and tried to rush me because, as he said to me, we have another person coming in soon. And I believe I paid just as well as they paid. And I had to wait a little good 10 minutes to be seen. I don't see why anybody else could have waited. I'm paying you just the same as anybody else is going to pay, so I expect the same courtesy. But who knows? My son says sometimes I could be a little bit picky, but I expect to get what I pay for. Like I said, the ones with the blanket, he did do a better job because it was in the beginning. And then the rest, by the end where he took the basket ones, he got a little frustrated because, first of all, I asked for him to use his blanket because I love his little blanket. My aunt gave it to him, and I just like the blue, and I think the blue pops him out, and I like the little star wording and everything like that. So that's why I asked him when he did the basket if he can do my blanket instead of the green blanket then. And he seemed to get a little frustrated about that, but hey, why should I get what I want when I'm paying for it, right? And so yeah, not bad. So as you see, much better focus until, you have to get rushed, and we got a little thing about me asking my son to get in one of the pictures. So yeah, that's my experience with this picture people. Now, I did have to buy the blocks. So when I got home, I took a few pictures myself because I was really upset. And so this is a close-up picture I took. I was able to put the little outfit that I wanted to because he did not want me to put the outfit. Too many outfit changes. I guess it was quick, but whatever. Here's my little monkey. And this is what I mean about, yes, the block says months, but all it needed was to simply cover up the S, and it would make sense. So what I did was I put his blue blanket like I wanted with a little outfit on him, and I took my time. As you see, he has nice little facial expression, cute, open-eyed, not crying, happy baby. 1 month. Now what I did was put his favorite little monkey, which, as you see in the other pictures, I did have it there with us, so I just put it there because it's his little monkey. He has all the time with him, and so I kind of just put it there to cover the S so that it would just say 1 month. And I think it came out pretty decent. But so basically this, I printed these pictures out myself. So what I did was I actually just purchased the CD because I couldn't pick anything. And their packages, he wanted close to $300 for the package. And even though, yeah, it was a nice framed pictures and all, but I really don't frame his 1-month-old pictures. I do the 1-year pictures, or the 6-month pictures. The rest is basically just to go in the album. The cheapest I could have gotten anything was at $225. And then for each additional page, so like a page like this, will cost me an extra $20. So if I wanted to get all the pictures, it would have cost me over $300. Are these $300 worthy? Absolutely not. If the pictures were all as I expected a professional to take pictures of, I would have gladly paid $300 for it, because I'm very thing about this. My mom did this with me and my sister when we were little. She took pictures of us at a professional photographer every month. And then she started doing it every year until school started. Then she used our school pictures, which is what I did with my 13-year-old, and I would like to do with this one. And so yeah. If you guys have any thoughts, and maybe you think I am crazy, my son is right and I'm crazy, or if you agree with me that this is more wood than baby in these pictures, and this looks like a very impatient photographer took these pictures, then please let me know, because I don't know what to think. Now his 2 months pictures are coming up, and I really don't want to go back. I don't know if I try a different picture people, or if I just go somewhere to JCPenney's or something like that, Sears, Target, whatever, or if I just take the pictures myself at home. I would be glad to hear anybody's opinions. And these pictures I ended up printing myself. I ended up printing about a copy of each for myself, a copy of all the pictures. Oh, because I did buy the CD. So the CD cost me $150, believe it or not. And that's another thing. I paid $150 for the CD. This is the CD. This is how he gave me the CD. In a piece of computer paper folded up, taped up to keep close. This is the CD. Just folded in a folded little piece of paper. Now, I paid $150 just for the CD. And then when he saw that I was a little frustrated because he asked me if I wanted any prints, and I said not really, because I have to look through all of them, because I was really frustrated with being rushed. He was so nice to give me these two pages free. So yeah, at least he picked a decent picture, because otherwise, if it was any other picture that I did not like, I would have probably ripped it up in front of him. But yes, this is what I paid for it. $150 for this CD in this paper here. Nothing on it. Doesn't say what it is. Nothing. I have to go get my own marker and write on here what it is, so that I don't mix it up with any other CDs. That tons of CDs in this house. So I would love to hear anybody's opinion. You can be harsh. You can be whatever you want it to be. You can tell me I'm being pain in the ass. You could tell me I'm being, mind you, this is not theirs. That was me that took it. You can tell me, tell me the truth. Am I just being a pain in the ass? Would you go back to these guys? Would you pay $300 for this set of prints? And like I said, I did end up coming home and I printed out these pictures for myself so that I can show you. And then I printed out a set for my mom, my parents. And then I printed a set for my sister. And I do have another set in here for me to give out. So if you see any pictures you want, I'll gladly give you. I have extras. Yeah. So that's it. So, oh, and I did print them out. So all the 4 sets of each picture literally cost me, and this we're talking about almost 90 prints. Literally cost me $30 at Walmart, and that was including the 8x10 of that. And sorry about that, I hit the wrong button. 8x10 of that, and then I got some wallets, so I can put a wallet in my and give it to my son, and I gave it to my sister and my brother-in-law, my mom, my dad, his father, and I have, I think, a few extras if anybody wants. But yeah, please let me know what you think about these pictures. And would you have paid $300 for it? Would you be happy? Would you go back? Let me know. Thank you, everybody, for watching the video. And I'm sorry if I sound like a pain in the ass or pain in the butt mom, but you know, everybody wants their pictures of their kids to be what they pay for. So again, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see future videos, and make sure you like our videos, and make sure to leave comments. I'm open to hear any comments, bad, good, sad, happy, I don't care. I'll gladly listen to them all. I'm not a person who's going to be like, screw you for leaving me this nasty comment. I said pictures are bad and the pictures are bad. If I agree with, if you leave me a message and whatever, I'll gladly listen to criticism. I don't care. But again, thank you all for watching, and make sure you subscribe, and I hope I can get some feedback off of these pictures. Thank you. Have a good day.